They go play action here on first down. And he finds his tight end Graham. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. 36-yard line.
Ooh, just telling on you? Yeah.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers throwing out across midfield down to the 45. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Sit right at that read. Fuck with Aaron Rodgers. So that nigga quick passing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Right, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. There on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. That's right. What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
From the 22, Rodgers, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he hits him in stride. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. On 4th down, Anthony Lynn says, let's go for 3. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Herbert just beat the play clock. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
His way forward for a couple past the 30. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
And the Panther first down.
Now they try the right side here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Taken down.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down.
Damn.
I should
May have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. It's a screen pass. That's complete. He's pumped down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Herbert throwing again. Making things difficult, and it's 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So on 4th down, Matt Rule brings out the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. His kick is absolutely perfect.
Come on.
And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh,
Left side here, it's Graham. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
41-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
no.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
Oh, my God.
They get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you.
Nigga,
Well,
this
that
is
worked
serious,
really well
bro.
last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got Oski, maybe
Look,
not a
you go
touchdown,
look at him.
but boy, he's playing really well.
Look at that, bro.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. Looking deep downfield.
Man, cut me this old time. I threw it on there. I threw it
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Over 1st and 10
Okay.
at their own
Boy,
13-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how
And he's going to go down. At his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Reuben Foster, the former national champion in Alabama, gets in for the sack. These two teams all tied after one.
Need my niggas to hold.
I was running.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a foot race. He's at the 50.
What I'm doing?
30. 10. Touchdown.
Excellent, nigga.
Great play there. 95 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
You know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they
And I was
send
debating
this
so
one
hard to
away.
get either him or ever put this in front of you.
Fielding near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
That was probably my fucking... That was
Nah, you can build on every one of them, every one. So that's why I went just for a minute.
Ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Fuck, man, I
They
see
get
it.
him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
I gotta put Eckler on.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Herbert's pass.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Damn, all y'all niggas missed.
Complete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Fuck. That's not right down.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Herbert back to the air. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. He just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or force you to go and use your legs and try to pick up the first down. I think you hung in there too long, and the blood's got to him.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Paulie.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They run the counter now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well
done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Got a man here, it's Bryant. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps
Come on, nigga, what you doing?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
And 4 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, it's Herbert. It's caught inside the 25. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
He always got a rush. Because this nigga can't drop back and touch. I'm going to need him. That nigga got to be a rush, man. You got to rush. You got to rush. You got to rush.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. On second down, here's Herbert.
There y'all go. There y'all go. Go get him.
Escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he's still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Oh, my God.
The snuff in coverage there pushes this to 4th down. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
Son? What is this man? This nigga go slap the balls on him? Man. You can't be serious right now, son. You cannot be
no
serious.
move to get the offense off the field.
Hold up, Drews. I'm in the middle of the game. Oh, man. I ain't tripping.
I think probably just trying to draw off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Like Sean Lee got to go somewhere.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll bring him back within 4. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's see some shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. From the 27, Rodgers. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Rodgers. Caught on the right side.
Oh, my goodness.
I've seen this before. We know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
Come on, man.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, you don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Complete to number 7.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
To throw on second down. Herbert running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a Panther first down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. He's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Second and 7, operating from the 34. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Pretty good
shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is right down the middle. Everything here, they might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a first down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
He's struggling right now, Fred.
So we're back to a game now as the kickoff comes. Fielded in the end zone.
Okay.
Big return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now on first down. Completes it to the fullback hand. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
What's the screen? What's the screen?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Why?
Yes,
Rodgers
Come on,
intercepted
man.
third time.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six. Panther touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
That's at their own 19-yard line.
Man, go get time. Man, go get Timmy Beers. D1.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
We need a turnover defense. I knew it's hard to catch the ball right now. We're tripping, but we need a turnover, fellas. Come on, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to finish the lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41. Now a handoff looking right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Look at this. And home.
Herbert.
Get off the block. Get off the fucking block.
And it's complete to Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. He sets up the screen to Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
The right side of my defense is immaculate. On the left side, everybody on that. I see the example of a strong side and a fucking weak side. I'm not gonna lie to you, guys.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Get him.
Yeah, trying.
And that one goes is incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Get to the football. It's blocked. Running right through it.
Big effort there. I mean, to get a field goal block in this situation because they knew what was going on. They give up those 3 points there. It's now a 2-possession game.
Yeah, that really changes the complexion here in the second half, doesn't it?
It really does, and now you give your team more than a fighting chance and a little momentum. Terrific job by them, setting the tone and picking up the defense.
I really be watching this stuff, man.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw.
It's something I'm missing
in
in this game. I know it is. I know it's something I'm missing.
On first down, Rodgers.
Damn, dog.
And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And able to find Gray.
Oh, yeah. Look at that man. Something to flag. That man out of bounds, stepping in balls, man.
18 big yards on that one. And a charge
touched my dude's name out of bounds.
Panther territory
Come on,
now.
man.
It's 1st and 10
What you call
at
it,
the
son?
38.
That's you hear me? I don't know what you call that, but that's something. I know that's a flag for damn sure.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Hit it.
Well, the second down throw, a target, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I'm sure. I'm gonna tell you what.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep
shoot.
all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
If he get the ball, he could do
Drive they're working on here because they know they can
I ain't
take the
tripping,
lead.
man. You gotta play it. You gotta play the way.
So
You gotta
far,
play
this
it.
drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Oh my God.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat.
Get up. Get up.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4. Now Leonard Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
7-4-6, 7-4-6.
Rodgers now to throw.
Oh my
Jones. His third touchdown.
Oh no.
year.
Man, come on, man. Why they come out with this shit,
Away
man?
from moving
All
out
right.
in front.
All right. I'm about to say.
Come on,
Since when they get a man? I ain't never, man.
The kicker on for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. This touchdown. It's up and good, and they take the lead by a point, 17-16. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
I just need one drive from y'all, brother. You ain't never got no pick yet, man. I don't think.
We threw a pick, but that bitch is out of bounds.
Foxtrot. Come on, son. Hey, Drake, what I am, man? I traded your boy Sean Lee for your backup line, man. That was a bad snap. Something happened. Something about to happen.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I'm about to send you a video.
First down.
From the shotgun, inside Gill. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fucking Bickett. That's all I'm going to see. Fucking Bickett, man. Bickett. Just know his name is Bickett, son. I don't know who the fuck he is. I can't tell you who he really is because I don't know who he is.
Going deep here for Bryant. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards.
Fucking Bickett just...
Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside Gill. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's Herbert now on second down.
Man, I thought that was one of my niggas. That's a whole two niggas right there. Nobody goes.
First and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now in SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And we've got a day here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Watch that mother. Hey, come down, Ed. Fuck that.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Bickett!
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
17.
At least give me DeAndre. Fucking Vince Williams.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. The lineup up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
What PG Madison, bro?
What, bro?
The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Run, Aaron. Run, Aaron.
On the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
The Chargers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now a handoff. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I hate it, man.
They'll try and run for it. He will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Rodgers. A spin. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I gotta get it out of here. Gotta get out the blood. Hike.
Throwing again. Rodgers. The left side completion. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 30. 17 yards on the pickup there.
Not like I'm having a bad game.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is Fournette. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. He finds his tight end, Graham. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards on the play, first down.
The 13-yard line.
This one should get more.
Now they try the right side here. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Triple tight right. Quarterback.
They keep it on the
Get
ground.
enough.
This time
Go.
it's
Oh,
He's in for a Charger touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. One after here coming up.
I would have had it.
And no sweat, he puts it through. And we are tied here in the fourth.
24-24.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
It's a good
25-yard line.
Come on, man. Shock the world. I ain't lying.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Yeah, I'm mad at you playing, son.
Second down. And he'll give it here. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You can tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Third and 2, Herbert. He's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Now a handoff. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guy playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
Who's the cornerback on that side?
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. But the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Oh shit, man. I like how y'all playing, man. I like how y'all playing, man. I like how y'all playing.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Let him score.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk.
Hey, son.
They'll have it
Sean
at the
Lee, I got a
1-yard
stream.
line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now,
two
in
mediocre
this situation,
players,
should be
Two
in no
mediocre
hurry to
players,
run a
son.
play really
Real
fast.
talk,
Let the clock wind down.
2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, give it to him again. And the reinforcements come in as as they're going to stop it behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they join them in the effort.
That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage.
That comes on. It's getting rid of Britta right now. I don't know if
First
you
of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there. Gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop.
Man, he got a key.
At the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left.
That's a kick. Let's go, nigga. Fuck that. I'm about to take the field goal right now.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Good.
Like the play call, because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away.
No, man, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
They really can't.
Get at that road,
ball. Good.
But that road, man.
They really did.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Take the get on the
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Bird is me.
I let that bitch fly. And I just closed my eyes and threw it.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Steve Smith now. Light him out.
He'll set up the screen to
God,
Fournette.
boy, they flattening the fuck out.
Inside the 15-yard line.
Boy,
It's a first down
I'm
run
getting
again at
it.
1st
10.
and 10 at the
Fuck.
14-yard
Alright, cut this one, nigga. This one.
Whoa.
This is why I hate the game.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Good locked up here.
I'm trying. You know, I'm gonna fall a marble. Fuck that. I need everything right now. Oh. Hot. Hot.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Man, this is Sunny Hill.
in the end zone. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
Oh, you know it.
Oh my God.
And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on on EA Sports.
Man.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it
Man,
or
cut them
score
boys
a
coming in
touchdown
the
to win
game
the
right
ball
there with
game.
that kick.
If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
Shut
But
up.
if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That's all we gotta do, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, fellas. Let them get this done.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he's got his favorite target. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him?
You gotta put this nigga like a middle linebacker.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And a Panther first down.
Bro. That's what we do. We trying to fight, but some niggas just wearing their ass out. They wearing their ass out. I ain't gonna say who, but you know who. Two niggas. It's just two niggas, huh?
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Man, ain't this a good?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll find Metcalf. And get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. It puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they try the right side here. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
City of California, Mark. Oh, huh?
Here's Herbert.
Go.
It's
got a punt.
around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A very solid gain of 27. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's taken across for the Panthers touchdown.
Carolina.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters of what you wanted, but how much fun was that?
Oh yeah, this is a hell of a game, boy. Hell of a
We
game.
got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending.
Man, get my niggas out of there, son.
What a game.
Get them boys home.
So for
I'm
Carolina,
going Swiss
it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they suffer defeat for the first time as they drop to 2-1. And they'll try to get back on the beat next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, damn, where you gotta go? Oh. But we don't, both of them only had one touchdown.
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come poppin' for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drill. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
I'm saying, Nick Grimes is swinging for.
Get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
Man, who this nigga?
This nigga behind that. Gotta go, son.
Trying to get my son up there. My son be slinging.
Sweet, man. Take the injuries off, man. Bet you Trump's supposed to be right there, man. They got Bickett right there, fucking up my whole fucking everything up, bro.
Sometimes you need a friend.
Man,
Not
Colin
the ones
Kaepernick
that just
swinging that
open
bitch.
up when nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you
Who,
win.
me?
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in.
Okay,
And then, sometimes you need a foe.
Huh?
To keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes.
Oh, no, I got the card.
You where you been before.
No, I'm just saying, I would look at the yards. That
No,
nigga
I
crazy,
can't go.
man.
And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect?
This nigga I scored one time, son. Nigga.
In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it,
Yeah,
you're
what?
labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Don't play with me. Say what you gon' do? Stop playing with me. Nah. You gon' don't play with me. Exactly. You built like that.
Fucking Xavier Rose at the middle of the left, right outside linebackers, man. Fuck it, son.
Hey, yo.
Some got to go, man. Some got to change.
Boy, you really about to be? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that don't sound bad, but at the same time, you gonna get fucked over in that run game, man. Xavier Rose, that's damn. That's hard. Ain't nothing but a oh shit, goddamn. Get off. Come on, double team. Boy, Steven Aaron Martin down. I'm sorry, no, get it.
Gotta get the bag in racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't. I'm saying, got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new Chris Foss where they don't take time. I pull up on the hop if it's too hot. And he wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. With this my court, got a block on lock.
That's a pick, bro. DRC. This nigga DRC.
I believe it, son. I cannot believe what the fuck just happened, son.
Nike check.
Man, what's that? If I give you Sean Lee, Bickett, and Julio for your 2 linebackers and what you call it, Brandon Marshall, whatever. You go get Julio, son. Just give me your 2 linebackers. Man, I said just your right outside linebacker and your backup linebacker. Yeah, I take it.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, you need a win, that's all we do.
Oh god damn, they hit the hell out of this.
They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Fuck God, yeah.
Got the fucking book.
What the fuck I do? It's good.
Putting it down for that. Time I was dying and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make up
man,
the beast.
Arizona Cardinals.
What the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Redown with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just the heel.
Because as soon as I start playing offense, my nigga just can't play defense. You know, for some odd reason, I don't know what it is. These niggas, son, I gotta get out that defense, man.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Now he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 21-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, forming a gain of 6.
A gain of 6.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
Boy,
got to continue to focus
burning.
on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
He's going to look deep down the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. So excellent starting field position here for the Chargers. They are led out by an 8-time Pro Bowler in his 16th season out of Cal. It's Aaron Rodgers.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
No, son, they're not bad, son. They're just stupid.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Number 6.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. For the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe the defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And a moot point there as they were able to connect. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Number 89.
From 4 yards out. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic.
I think my defense is alright, dude.
Rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide,
I feel like we got
there
something.
it results in a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm about to say that more.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So the first play in the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Back to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. Boy, he can get hurt.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Rodgers pass.
If this is what you want to see from a defense, give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Jimmy Graham, incomplete.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. We don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a 1st down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Hey, if I'll do commission, I'll do it too.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st down, Chargers.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Shreds the tackle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucs take over first.
Oh, I thought you said the Texans. My bad. I'm just kidding.
At their own.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
First down, he'll drop to throw.
Timmy got me to the Super Bowl, man. I appreciate it.
And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Yeah, that defense really.
They'll look to throw here.
Man, you could have tackled Timmy, but the ultimate still got that touchdown.
Plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Man, what's that with your ball?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
No gain on that one.
Fuck that, man. Treat me as outside linebacker.
Game on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
This nigga
slap.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Run that bitch.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Boy, y'all call him.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Son, this man boxing in a back call. Oh my gosh.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there, and he's got it for the touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
You're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
22-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Loss of 9 yards.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he'll get nothing out of that one. gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
I couldn't get to him fast enough. That was not good.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down. This is caught. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's the 7th leading rusher in the NFL last year. It's Leonard Fournette. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This nigga had linebacker in a 3-point stand.
Now Rodgers sliding out of the pocket, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I gotta be blind there.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And this one is right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
25-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Now with this nigga Julius
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Man, this
back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
There you go. Oh, yeah, they didn't start him.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
There you got him.
Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Shoot off the edge.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
And 5 at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Oh my God, what are you doing to
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Come on, man.
That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was 2nd among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards to pick up there.
Team, boy, had
and they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Rodgers to throw once more.
Boy, that nigga boom how I had.
Looking left side, and it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So here are the Chargers to take over. They were losers last week to Carolina, but they've got the lead here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh my God.
On play action. Now Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Let's go. That's the ran down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going, and following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards.
Rodgers going to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 43.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Give this time to the tailback.
Get that foul in this one.
Looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Man, that nigga still throwing.
Steps away.
No, that ain't throwing. That's trying to.
That is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even He's not a team anymore. I just cut it.
The shit they beat,
So you gotta go out
man.
and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
I'm gonna do my super center big. Like what was wrong?
Gotta
Players,
we need
players.
bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So much. We need players. We need players.
On third down and drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Hey, sweet.
And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions.
I should expose him right now.
Another first down.
I should expose him right now, but I ain't go. Hey, I'm a real nigga. Just give me my line.
Red zone now. They'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
Beat you 42 minutes.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
I can't
And
do
he'll
it.
get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball carrier. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
Do I gotta bring up the receipts? Because I screen recorded something. But you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I should bring it to the light or leave it in the dark. Maybe you make it to the Super Bowl. We're gonna win. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Charger drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
I did some
It
research.
certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score.
Almost still third quarter. We just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Look at that. Hey, you could tell some fish. I was good.
Now a handoff
Hey, I
here
just
to his running back.
just know some fish.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
By number 6.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Hey, ain't you needed something because you lost one game?
2nd and 2.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Okay, it's not like that, man.
After this, you're watching the NFL.
Sean,
on EA
Lee, all right,
Sports.
man. The way you talking.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39.
Or you can play the game wrong.
That'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Because I have the receipts.
And left side here, it's Graham.
Jalen Ramsey is better than Darrell. How can you trade a better?
A nice gain of 21 yards.
So I don't give a fuck if you got $3.99. They're not going to let go of Jalen Ramsey like that. If you get $3.99 and trade that man on the block, them boys ain't going to accept that shit. Well, I'm going to say it must be the commission.
Running back.
Get free trade.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
Trade
line.
Van Ness.
Number 6.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
What? What up, Deion Jones? What up, man?
Throwing is Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
I ain't about to lose.
Now it's Rodgers. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Julio Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Man,
they were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood? Ahead of time that maybe
hey, nah, you let him come. What up?
They just don't like it. The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring it down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Second down and goal. Rodgers. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, calling it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Come on, son. Man, come on, man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Come on, man. But that's my outside
after
linebacker.
a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Because he's 6.
At the 25-yard
You
line.
give me a tall 6'3".
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I'm going to go look at it right now. I'm about to go sing that shit.
I'm tucked away trying to finish an album, but
Brings up second and 5.
I want everybody to take in the fact that Brad Pitt leads
Throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Hey, what's up, Harrison Smith
From
for
the
Patrick
midfield strike,
Tone?
they'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got
What's
it
up,
complete.
sweets? What up?
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Drake, son. Drake. Drake, I got you.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the
Be quiet.
backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Some shit happened when we went to the ball.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I ain't trying to get no food. I'm trying to trade a minute. Trying to get me a trade.
They'll stick with the passing
I just
game
want
as
to
he
be
looks to throw. Throw left side complete. Italian. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 24-yard line.
Going for it all. And he'd completed 7 straight passes before that one. As it falls incomplete. And puts a halt to that streak.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
I need to out. That's my
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through
Stop
the
playing.
air.
Go home.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception and you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way?
And now look
Oh,
at
my
this.
goodness.
Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
Man, what up?
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this one will be taken up.
Missing this game.
They'll spot it right at the 7.
I'm glad when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Hit him.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that?
In his defense, I got it. He needs better protection, that's for sure. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked off here, the 32. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. From the shotgun now.
I was different back then,
And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's got daylight. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top of their ending.
As our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lenya, a little extra on top.
47.
So that nigga don't even, so I sing better than that nigga, so I ain't lying. What you gonna understand? I sing better than that man.
I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can't shake a dollar. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up everywhere.
I wish these Xbox is quieter because every time I turn mine on, it makes this sound.
We can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch
I wish they
down. Go ahead, touch down like that.
So you ain't gonna treat that man for Dick Biggett, son?
Go ahead, touch down like
You ain't gonna treat that man for Dick Biggett, son? The shitty boy? Fuck that, man. Give me something with David Sealy, man. Oh, you use that, man? Now don't try what you call it now, Cerise, and upgrade Dick Biggett somehow. You know what I'm saying? That thing, so we gotta expect.
Oh, that man.
And that boy sits
more close.
Now I gotta play fucking tail, son. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm still live streaming, so I ain't realized that, boy. Alright, fuck him over here. He know me, so he know me, Nah, we lucky you ain't. Yeah, put me at commissioner, sir. Put me there. Please put me there, so now I got something for that. Put me there. Put that bitch on my team. I lie, I wouldn't even go do it like that. I was gonna hit a nigga like, nigga just a big motherfucker like that. At least act like he in the way instead of fucking don't be in the way at all. Huh? Come here, say what? Ah. So everybody commissioner. Hey, say less. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. Wait till all y'all go to sleep, nigga. I'm making a move, nigga. Stop playing. Who you ain't get nobody? Go change their name. I'ma change
First
their name.
opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New Orleans Saints.
Robbing everything,
back in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Talking shit while you robbing you,
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is the tight end, Fant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 2nd down.
Get up, Eddie, and go home. Go to the pool. Go to the pool, Nick. Go.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And the Chargers
when I
grab
get
a
a nigga that I
7-0
need,
lead.
son, when I get a nigga that I'm very familiar with,
Saints nothing.
it ain't new.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on
I
defense.
will abuse.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
come to that
aside
left
here
side,
in this first quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
They're on 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And it'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because To me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, you can be in some trouble.
After that shit,
Because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They'll try and pick up the first one goal. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Ooh.
Saints. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Crossbow, god damn.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. He knows he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact.
He is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Behind the line, he lost the football. It's loose. Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
I wonder who all his cornerbacks is.
The LSU man, Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they're all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. He's got his tight end Fant. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Flushed out right. That's caught over the middle by Fant. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
What's the weird left?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
10, Saints 7.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Like that.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On play action, they'll throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Don't act like that. It's just don't act like ducking smoke.
They'll try to run this one in. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And burn his ass with Stevie.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
And out. It's
About to run a
4th
big
down.
play on his man.
Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Ooh, ball.
The end zone, it's a fake. They get the first. What a play. It's a first down as they get 19 yards on the fake punt. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes just use a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to the ball in their hands, he's able to pick up the first down.
Julio Jones all alone, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Julio Jones, 78 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Chargers 17. Saints 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
So you gotta know, son. You gotta, when you look at a nigga,
getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up and run the option to the right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
He had me right there, though. He should have. I think he's going to it right now, though. He's about to run that same exact play and throw it to that man.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And finds a man with a crossing route. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Frank Gore. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are back within a
Give me that shit.
Oh, this is blocked. And thankfully the offense able to recover, but the extra point attempt foiled. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
Hey, that slow kicker will help me. I ain't gonna lie.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right.
I know they ain't called what you call it.
The 30.
I know they just not call a legal man downfield.
And he'll take this into
I know they
the
just
end
not
zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the
penalty
I don't know what it is.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, you take the points and keep moving.
This extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Hey, tell Hassan before he joins, you gotta believe in God. That's what you call it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
He skipped one against the fucking
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to get his man out of the backfield. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
It's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We're sending to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
37-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Oh, we manned up. We manned up. If we lose, we suck. Straight up.
Escaping the pressure right.
Good shit, Sean.
It's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Seahawk, Richard Sherman. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You know, 1-yard line. I should have been back, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass on one drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And there he goes. He's at the 50, 30, 20, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half.
I can't remember they had that
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
No, so that was like, I think I was tuning
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
No, so that was
and Larry Fitzgerald.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
It's fine with the
43-yard line.
They quarterback doing that.
On the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Should I hit him with a play pass?
Now they try the right side here.
Sir, this nigga be clicking off every time I'm about to swerve,
into Saints territory. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as he should be able to pin him back deep. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
49-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run.
Let's go. Let's go. Finally use it right.
So the double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust?
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take the blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
So you want to put that man up?
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to them here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get back on track.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said,
it's caught inside the 30. Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
What I told you before the pull.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know people low.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line.
One thing I do know,
not much space.
I got football
ultimately, he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it bears right into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. A great play there. 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Saints get a bit closer.
I got me a block kick, man. So
that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
That's the score. Chargers 38. Saints 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
I ain't gonna do that. If the stamina was off, I would have been.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Get out of man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they're able to get this one across the 35. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
If you need that 1 yard, and he got the mindset like me, he would get that 1 yard.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And he'll give it here.
So my game just froze, son, and I still made
he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
200 yards.
A good game again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Now a handoff looking right. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Hey, thank you.
Coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Leonard Fournette. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion.
I am not myself right now.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Chargers 44. Saints 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They got Dante Hall, too.
Fields in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive.
Yeah,
the New
one thing that
Orleans
nigga
offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. For it, the decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Flushed out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Eluding the pressure right.
Welcome back up.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So this nigga really ran that just so he can score?
Touchdown, Saints. Getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone.
Chargers 44. Saints 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
What? So you just see what happened?
This is picked up by the Saints. And a safe touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the fourth.
That nigga really hit me on a fucking...
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Rodgers now on first down. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Oh, he got some niggas. We got Jared Allen and Lula.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This will be fielded at the 17. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively quick manner. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
One incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering football, taking care of the ball, after the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down about the 39. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you got to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. They get there and pick it. And a great return as they're finally able to take it down. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? They didn't come to take over their recent ankles. They've got to go back out there and play. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now.
He's going to let it fly.
My Lord.
His man complete. He takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Chargers 44. Saints 40.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
I am not about to fuck this up ever again, son. I'm going home. I'm going home, son. I thought you know how that nigga fall when he tired.
We'll see if they want to use him here as the kneel down comes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And they take a knee. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
That boy win that game off of that.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taking it about the 36.
He's got time, son. He's got the
and control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Let me get up.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
Take the big shot. You got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open fild.
And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but But mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put real pressure on them down the stretch.
So for the Chargers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin, along...
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, start the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message. You're the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I ain't supposed to lead it, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And always lose, think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, just like the hands on the clock. Hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna fuss, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, but losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and my self-talk too. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill.
6 kills for them man.
Champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring, just for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my
dues. Right there before.
Number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud.
Nigga had 230.
Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah.
The Sun scored. I just scored. I was up to touchdown. Okay, 20. Alright. 26. 13.
Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Oh. Man, he joined my division.
She right got me.
Me too.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend a hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes.
Well, yeah,
you know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your
You gotta
step.
pop your shit, baby.
Name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and
Man, go to bed, bro. You feel
when you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
This nigga said, oh,
Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the race.
go to sleep, man. Go put on Netflix.
Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speed.
He lost the computer or he just... Oh, man. Man, you friends? We call you friends.
They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me. Got a brand new visor. Yeah, you're friend smart, but my boy's wiser. Yeah, get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another.
I'm been listening to my own.
Hey, diving in this pool. I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. I'm joking. This for real. Like we bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. She say I got sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I wear the flag gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. To see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shaking, baby. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just found 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a sack, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a sack, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shaking back, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worried about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Fanta. All these plays that I'm catching, I'm going crazy. I do my thing, six range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shaking, baby. I'm in the field, like a Panther, out of up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta, when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, coming black bridge water. Lamar Jackson, throw them Ravens across the border.
That's Mike. Okay.
Yeah, like,
you know, yeah. All right. So you went around the ground.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Shooting.
On the play. Let's go.
Boom, boom. Dumping them bitches.
I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag.
We make it, it's almost like everybody make it. And when I watch draft night, and I'm on ESPN, and you see a guy gets a phone call, hello, yeah, this is Coach Shanahan from the Denver Broncos, we're going to select you with the next pick. And then all of a sudden it happens, boom. And what do you see? Not just him crying, everybody. Why are they crying? So for me, man, like I know one of the biggest challenges for me, something I struggled navigating throughout the whole 13 years, was how to help friends and family. It was tough on me because I was extremely family oriented. Like I think a lot of us are. We're very family oriented. Everybody behind you, they come to your high school games, they fly to your college games, they, you know what I'm saying? They're there with you. But bro, as soon as you touch the NFL, and this is the thing that people think about, but they don't really think about. Everybody thinks as soon as you touch the league, you're a millionaire. Yeah. As soon as you get drafted, even 7-6 round, you're a millionaire. And it's not like that. But when I had nobody living in Miami. I didn't know I was getting drafted to the Dolphins. I was in Atlanta. My sister was in Atlanta. I get drafted to the Dolphins. As soon as I get drafted, my mom moves to Miami. My sister moved to Miami. My brother-in-law, my niece, my nephew. Because now, like we said, we made it. We made it. And that was a tough thing for me, was to look at, like, I don't just need to take care of myself. I just didn't make it. I have to think about everybody. I have to try to set everybody up. And we were talking about it off here where you were like, you wanted everybody to have a business. You wanted everybody to kind of feed off you. And I think that's the flaw. As an older man now, I didn't know this as a 20-year-old rookie, but as an older man now, you can't save everyone. If you give all your money out, then you're going to be broke, and you can't help anybody now, where we've all been retired for years. Okay, so you came in the league with that mentality. When did it shift? And when it did shift for you, was there any relationship? on the table up front on whatever house, apartment, or condo you have, you can get a hell of a rate. You can get, right now you can get under 4%, but you can get 4 to 5%, where I would say, so you're paying this person $1,500 a month. I'll pay 20% down, find a place that you can get where you're paying me $1,300 a month. And I own the place, and you can live there instead of paying them, pay me. It sounds good until they get resentment towards you for being their landlord. And that's the smart way to do it, but to be able to tell your cousin or your sister or your brother or your mom, I'm your landlord. And wherever way you put it, that's when it comes to conversation. So I think you got to I think for people that new money is what you're talking about, people with new money, bro. You have to have uncomfortable conversations with your siblings, with your loved ones, because if we all are happy, we all are broke. And that's how I really feel about this whole conversation about one person having this. Jesus will. I'm not like that, bro. I like a good house. I like eating what I want. I like to eat portion. You stop for portion. This is bad. That's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like stuff like that. I grew up with a family that had me. I'm a beast again. I just lost. And I'm mad I did not invest in Home Depot 10 years. Because that little $300,000 is going to turn to like $3 million right now. That's so quick. Running it back, never cap, out of the drought. Watch me bounce, soon as I snap, hit the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my time, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, that's how we do.
He grabbed me some songs after he left that I heard, I could hear the influence.
Like I told him, go. Rally like that, like having stuff like that. They be strapped up like crazy. I'm like, oh, easy. You guys don't do that like. Speak to them, they changed me. I said, I'm looking for it.
Doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding that. You know what it be.
I told him, I said, yo, just, you got to keep that clean all the way around. You got to do this. You pull me like this.
Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a name now. My home second with a roll now.
Because he fucking for a second. You see me saying it to him, but then he took it in. Start making the adjustments. Yeah, like we don't need all of that.
He's a likable kid.
Yeah.
And he's dope. He had a dope voice. Yeah.
I like the style of it. It's not mine. Yeah. It's my voice. Like, if we actually saw it. same people dancing the same thing, yeah, it's the same tone. Yeah, that's why I was like, nah, he's not copying it. It's just, it's just a natural thing. Like, you know, like these songs, like, you know how artists came and they sound like Big, or it sound like Jay, or it was a whole wave of those artists that came, the influences, direct influences. And I was like, I didn't like none of them. And some of them was like dope lyrics. Like, it's like, yeah, ooh, you're a dope copycat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like if you drunk and you're in the club, you have a drink, and it just sounds good.
Like, oh, it's not the right thing for me to be listening to. Who did that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that whole part. But, man, now, when I listen to it, I enjoy it. Like, because he made the choices. He could have sprinkled on it on the record. It felt a little different.
Yeah.
Little songs, but that's his way.
Yeah. I love that you're giving him a little...
I was like, and he said, yo. I said, yo. He said, yo, this is Jay. Jay who? For argument's purposes, Jay who? He said Jay-Z. And I said, whoever this is, to work on a Jay-Z accent. Because you sound super white. There's no way you can be Jay-Z. So I hung up. He said, so I hit bleep for you though. I knew it was him. I was like, you can't care about this shit. Like, yo, this is really you. You can't say this. They have the thing and calling me about something like this on podcast. He's like, nah.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automatic. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can taste. I just wanna know that I can hold the conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. When it broke in the check,
I locked it up in. Let me just throw that out there right now. I'm never using it. I know the Secret Service will knock on my door.
6 months in, I ain't text. Trying to tell me what you know about me.
No, I didn't text. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. It's your fucking chick.
Oh, great father. I interpreted that completely wrong. I thought you said it was a great father to him. I was like, what?
Well, a great father. So what type of
I've been moving out of shaking, going hit me on the 7, try to tell me on something while I hope you kind of nurse.
Okay, so they
been trying to tell me.
Parental role? Honestly, I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Jordan Bergman. Wardell, why is Kelly so good at back dunks? Freak athlete.
6 months in, I ain't
oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a good game.
Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
You know, I just, like I told you before, man, I take one day at a time. Enjoy this win tonight, go home, enjoy my family, and then get ready for Saturday when that comes.
I mean, what's it going to be like to play with a guy like him?
Tony Parker.
You hear about that?
I'm playing with Tony Parker?
Yeah, Charlotte signed Tony Parker.
When?
It's like an hour ago.
For real?
Well, there you go. I mean, just kind of what your first thought.
Tony Parker? That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Nah, that's crazy. I needed that.
Against returning WFN, Cameron Johnson just won 11. How do you react to that news?
You went what?
11 in the draft.
11.
Yep, it's right on the screen right there.
Wow.
And you know, is the report about right now that you guys have traded to reacquire Dwayne Wade, and he will be back with the team. What does it mean having someone like that you broke in with and having his presence back for this stretch run?
You joking? Are you for real?
For real.
You for real?
What would it mean to have Dwayne Wade not joking and for real back with his team for the stretch run?
It'd be great, man. I love you, Wade. D-Wade! I love you, Wade.